Gentlemen, to the Gaming Nerd Live, we have ourselves a bigger maze than we left with last night. I've decided to go 15 by 15, just because copying 2 into 4 into 8 into 16 made a little bit more sense because it was easier for me. However, I'm going to keep this hull. I wanted to be able to pump it out of, put like a little, what's the word, like a panic button in each one. So if the player wanted to, they could push a button and drain the whole thing and not, suffocate. But I'm not certain if I'm going to go with that. I had to increase the ballast capacity naturally with the bigger tank. And I noticed a flaw in the code. So you'll notice one thing that's different from last night is that now, I believe this is called Little Endian and Big Endian. I'm not sure. I'm not a programmer, so I'm not sure off the top of my head. But before this one here, which is our topmost, the first regex, right? It was going off the first digit, and then the second digit was going off the next one here. But for those of you who are familiar with binary, you may recall the binary starts on the right and works its way to the left. So I went through and I changed these so they are now Little Endian, I think, because it means it's on the left. And yeah. I've also changed it so that the wires go into a single memory block, which splits it out, and then a memory block out, which makes wiring a little bit easier. Instead of having to run 2 wires between rows, I can just have this one. I apologize, guys. I gotta be right back. I got a bathroom break. Where were we? We were talking about Little Endian, Big Endian. Hopefully that fixes things. I don't know yet because I haven't yet constructed the code for a 15 by 15 maze. So I'm going to start going here. I'm going to download this maze. I think I've already picked it up, which means I got to open up in GIMP. Two of these open now? Okay. Open recent. Wait, I think I do have it in here. Maze codes. Delete all these because they're still 10 by 10. Okay, so open recent. No, that's not what I want. I want the PDF. Recently used. Just download it. Hang on. I go to my internet browser here, PF, okay, so where's that one and why can't I find it? No, Rob downloads, modified, nope. There it is. Okay. The hell is that? That's a weird solution to the maze. Okay. I'll delete this one. Okay, so this is the one we're going to construct a guide from. So column row columns, and I'm just choosing random colors here, guys. It doesn't really matter what color they are. I do think this matters though. Okay, and we'll actually, hang on, we'll make this image. Actually, no, we don't have to resize if we don't want to. Rotate 90 degrees. Spacing should be the same, so this will line up nicely. Oh well, reset. Rotate. And H. Okay. Okay, so turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Actually, hang on here. I think I need one more line. Maybe two. How big do they have to be? We needed, this one we had 100 by 100. Oh. It's 50 by 50. It's already 100 by 100. Okay. Yeah, I'm making a maze. Absolutely, not just a maze, like a maze generator, and so completely reconfigurable. All you need is the right code, and it turns this into a maze. That's the plan, anyways. Okay. So down by 24. I think it'll take us down to 50. 50 by 50. Okay. Um, 24. So these are really the only nodes that the only bits of the image that we care about, right? If we say transfer layers alpha channel, and then we take this image here, we just copy this one here, right? And get rid of this. This is really all we care about, right? Is the nodes for each image, what the doors are doing. So we care. Okay. So the boxes themselves are 49 by 49. The node starts is here. And that is 32 by 382. 32 and 382. And to get from node 1 to node 2, they are spaced 103 wide, probably 103 tall. (103 by 103). Now, in these, each one of these little guys, we're going to have to put some sort of reference here. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. (22 and 5). And 23. 22 and 40. 523. How big are these now? 3s or 4s? 5 by 5s. Okay. Now we need to say 16. Ooh, 16 by 16. Oh, and I gotta export this into the flippin'. Alright. Hmm. All right. So now it just comes down to a matter of generate new. Oh, that's a rough one. Oh, I like it. Um, yeah, it's an algorithm's kind of weird on the solution one. So we're just gonna have to go without. What are we ever gonna do? No image data from the clipboard to paste. Control A, Control C, Control V. There we go. Oh, that's a rough one. We're gonna love it. That's pretty rough. Hmm. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, I'm not nice when it comes to mazes. Make you work for it. Why are these not all lined up the same? They should be. That's upsetting because it makes my life miserable. It makes my life more difficult at the very least. Okay, so this one is this one. Yeah, we've done this one already. Okay. Sorry guys, slight interruption there. Okay. Where were we? Need a couple more mazes. This is wrong. There it is. Let's just tab over here. Wait, what? Oh, it's this one over here. Okay. Man, some of these are just ugly. Take that one. Sweet berry, Jesus. You know, I bet you there's viewers out there right now, but it says 0 viewers in Streamlabs desktop, so I am thoroughly effing confused. Photoshop says open layers. I already had 6. Is that not 6? It is 6. Okay. Close that window. Leave site. Leave site. Now open this one. Generate new. No, 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 no. I wonder if there's one that's like straight down. Okay, we'll use this one for one of the easy ones. How many is that? That's 8. Makes you wonder what to do. What's this one solution? This one's pretty straightforward. So I go to here. Open. Oh yeah, there's 1 or 2 there. 3 more we can do. Doesn't need to be 3 more. We can do 100 more. It just gets tedious and probably bogs down the system with a little bit of regex code. Actually, yeah, we'll do 2 more. Screw 11. We'll just do 2. I do not recall if this is a new one or not. Hang on here. What is this one? It is a new one. Okay. This one. Something dirty. Something simply rotten. If we make these big, is that's gonna change it? Ooh, it's kind of. Oh yeah. Download. So I got people keep waving at me. Hang on, yo, who in this hoe? What's the S-Fill Sniper? Okay, hang on here. Yo, what's going on? Is that what's it? Holy shit. The crowd that just showed up, man. Stream be popping, yo. That's the whitest thing I think I've ever said. Oh my goodness. Bitches be showing up in live chat. Let's look at some solutions. Find something gnarly for this last one. Let's reduce the E factor down and see what happens. Oh, it's starting to get gnarly. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was a good one. I missed it. I want really something truly rotten. Yo, what's going on, boys and girls and nerds of all ages? No, I think this has. I think the R1 is the complexity and the E is the length. Ooh. Oh man. GD or BD? Oh my god, it's like 5-year-old. 5th grade, you TTT. Totally toilet trained. Oh my god, I'm aging myself now. Okay, turn this off, download this. It should be last one. Open. Where am I from? I am Canadian. Where men are men and beer is awesome. Although I've had some pretty awesome German beers that are pretty cool, but the States, they drink this piss and they call it light beer. You're from O Block. Is that like D Block? Hang on. If I know what that is. Hang on. One of my. Geez, Canadian, Hiku, Twim. Wow. The grammar, yo. I don't know. O Block. Ohio? Oklahoma? Oh, you feel. Am I from 63rd? Man, you guys, you lost me. Okay, did we copy this already? Hang on, copy this. Did we put it in the Maze 10? We did not. Okay, so if I've done this right, my code will analyze these and export these as recently used mazes in here. Actually, hang on, we're going to put turn all these layers off because they don't need them. The code should be able to export layers. What do I listen to? We from the Rat. Oh my god, guys. There's a gang war erupting in the only visible layers. There we go. Mazes. Nope. Recently used mazes. Come on. There's the one. Okay. What music do I listen to? I listen to some pretty odd shit, let me tell you. Lately, I've been trying to listen to a lot of non-copyright music because every time I put something copyright in the stream, it gets DCMA'd. Okay, so hang on. Let's see if this actually works, because if this works, I'm going to be so effing proud of myself, it's not even funny. My head won't fit out the door. Okay, so here's a code. This code should now, if we run this, change folder, now we have maze codes. This, uh-oh, it's only 7. Why is there only 7? Hang on here. Maze codes, there should be 16 there. Why is there only 7? Oh, you want me to put some music on the stream? I can put some music on, hang on. I can put my headphones on so I don't get some echo going. I can put some infraction on. Tell me if it's a little loud or not, guys. Hang on here. I'll put this up here so I can see what I'm doing on the other screen. Actually no, I had it on Winamp. There you go, now I'm dating myself. Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. Oh my goodness. Move items now. Okay, hang on here. Wow. I'm disorganized tonight, guys. This stuff's usually pretty intense, but it makes me feel like there's... You don't got Spotify? No, I don't do Spotify. I'm old school. Okay, hang on. 5%. I can probably turn this down. You guys tell me if this is too loud. Oh wow, that's nothing. That just went to the whole playlist like it was nothing there. Oh, it's because it's M4As, and Winamp can't do M4As. It does these guys, these old school MP3s. Can't believe old MP3s are now old school. Oh, whoops. Scheisse. Hang on. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hang on here. Logitech's. Alright, is that too loud, guys? I listen to what I want to listen to. Alright, why is this one not doing? Okay, run this. Alright, so it's now empty. It's even better. You don't like the music? That's a shame, because I do. I work to do, guys. Come on, we can't be sitting here debating about. Oh boy, hang on. Am I even getting into here? Hang on. Nope, it's not even getting into the loop. Mazes. Ah, that's what happened. It's an extra folder here. Oops. I did that in that order, okay. Okay, here we go. You will be missed. Okay, must not exceed 1652. Line 50. Okay. It's the nodes. Why is the node so large? Okay, let's make the node slightly smaller. Nodes can't be slightly smaller, so okay, 10 blocks, range. Temporary. So the problem I'm running into is that it's over, like, it's trying to read outside of the actual picture, so I have to limit the range of the searches to inside the actual dimensions of the picture. Let's try that one. No, what's this one now? 57. Oh boy, same thing. Wow. You're unsubbing from my channel because you don't like the music? That's a shame. What's going on here? Why is this? Okay, must not exceed 35. Position 2. Oh, okay, I can see what's going on here. Wait, why is this? Hang on here, I got another picture I can use the references from. It's really loud, I think. Okay, so right out of the gates it's the wrong. Okay, so 32, 3D1. Okay. Okay, so if we go from here, we say 22 and 5, 4 and 4. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, next one is 40 and 23. That's right. 22 and 40. Okay, and the other one is 5 and 23. Yeah, these are all working, so why does this not work? Hmm. Okay, that one worked. Hmm. This code's giving me trouble, guys. Give me the business. Um. So we're on maze 1. Box 1, it's already, okay, hang on. How far do we go before it gives me errors? Okay, what's this? This is K13, so that's like the last maze. 1, 2, 3, no, hang on. K is row 13. I13. Okay. Try that. Nope. Same thing. So it's in the second layer of the node, so Index to sees range bounds. That's a problem right there. $16, $17, and this one is how big? $16.52. All right, let's try. I got an idea. Okay. Now, the node steps and such are not the same, but the pictures are not limited to that one limited area. So it's 406 and 413. Still the same size. All right, let's see if this works. First, we're gonna export all these guys. Okay, let's see if this works. Place. I think that actually worked, guys. Alright, let's see if this worked. Well, let's see if the... See, the thing is, it's hard to tell if the code worked because we don't know if this works either, so we get to put that in here. Right there. Okay, hang on here. $25.91 characters. Wow. Alright, let's see if it works, guys. Hush fun. I gotta fix those lights. 957 shadow casting lights is not cool. I can probably fix that though. Hello, Ishvan. How's it going, buddy? I may have hung the program. Okay, here we go. Resume. Oh my goodness. There's somebody's corpse just floating up there. It's starting to look more maze-like, guys. It is 1:22 a.m. It's not an hour for the week of heart or the saint of mind. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna have to tone this down a little bit. It's the lights, I think, that's causing the problem. Yeah, I decided to go from 10 to 10 to 16 by 16. I'm starting to regret that decision. But we'll find out here in a second if this makes a difference. See, yeah, these guys, it says they're on, but they're not shadow casting. Where the, oh, it's just the 900 lights is a problem. Alright, well, we don't need to have those lights. It's a problem. I don't have to do that every time. For Pete's sake. Yeah, there's like 4. Yeah. And yes, it is indeed getting bigger, and it's getting to be a bigger pain in the ass to clean up here. The answer is I just need to stop making so many friggin' mistakes on it. Yeah. Well, the good news is that like they've got the parsing of the strings looks like it's down, like it's working properly. So it must be the code that somehow I'm just not generating the right algorithm to read the map. Ah, yikes. But yeah, look out for look at that number, the items coming down real quick. At least the lights are anyways. I'm like halfway there. 16 by 16. If it doesn't fit in the text area, can you break it into 4 8 by 8 segments? What I was trying to put is like a stopwatch in here so that people moving through the maze would have some sense of urgency, but something tells me that the oxygen is going to do enough of that for me. Or lack thereof, anyways. I'm thinking I might like put little supply cabinets in various cabinets, like you could just randomly stumble upon an oxygen tank or something like that, I don't know. Like I've got up in the there's a cabinet right beside the start where it's got some like some slip suits and some combat suits and some scooters and some batteries and some oxygen tanks, and if you walk all the way across the map, there's actually a mech suit that's just sitting there for no reason. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks pretty cool. Getting down there, guys. Internal oxygen that is not refillable. Oh, hang on. Disposable suits. I really want this to work because this would be pretty epic. Ooh, atomic. Last kick the cat, guys. Yeah, I didn't realize that there were so many items in this map. I should have thought of it like there's like what, 8 regex and 4 memories now, and concatenates per node, and there's now 128 nodes. I think there's this should improve loading time a little bit, I think. Well, we're about to find out. Alright, did I miss any guys? Hang on. No. Alright. Come on. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put their spawn points back in, air. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's kind of part of the deal, I guess. changed. Some of it changed, I think. No, I know it's wrong because there's supposed to be a cavity right there, yeah, I know, dude. It's a lot of items. Okay. Wait, why is that? No, 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 no. Those are not supposed to be that. Oh, for Pete's sake. As long as the regex are fine, the rest should correct itself. Okay, that looks right. That also looks right, which is off to a good start. Oh yeah. Helps if I actually wire these into something. That's why they're not changing. There's no signal coming to them. Derp alert. Alright, loading times a reminder when we had to listen to cassettes running in the Commodores. Loading times is the time to remember suitcases of punch cards. Tell you a funny story. My high school chemistry teacher had a PhD from University of Guelph, and she was actually the first scientist in Canada to purchase a tunneling electron microscope. And she did so when she was at a, hang on, let's see, there we go, we can hear motion. Lights, line of sight, and free cam. Well, it's different. It's not accurate, but it is different. It's definitely a code problem. Anyway, so she goes to this European conference, like chemical engineers or some shit, and she discovers remember this is back when tunneling electron microscopes were still just new, and so she finds this very reasonable priced kit, and she pays for this Russian guy for it, and she flies back to Canada, and a couple weeks later she gets this. Or no, before she even got there, there's crates and crates and crates of parts. And the guy who was running the lab at the time, in his infinite wisdom, opened all of it and organized nothing. Paid no attention to what boxes, what came from what box. And there were no instructions on how to assemble this thing. We're talking a couple million probably parts, or if you include fasteners. A tunneling electron microscope is no small deal. And she calls the guy to complain. He's like, "Oh yes, no, instructions are on their way." Yes, and so she goes to the airport one day because she gets a call, and there's these two suitcases. I'm not talking little suitcases. I'm talking those huge ones that people used to travel around the world with and get the stickers on and everything. Two massive suitcases filled with audio cassettes that had the instructions on how to construct this thing, verbally explained by a man who spoke very little English, and none of the cassettes were marked. There was no. She had to listen to them, try to transcribe them, figure out what order they went into, and then assemble the instructions. And she did it. She actually managed to pull it off, and it's probably why they gave her a PhD for it. But yeah. Long story short, don't buy high-end electrical gear from shady people at conferences. Yeah, she did now. It's sad when you find out your high school heroes They're just only human. Alright, guys, hang on. What's going on here? So we have, I think it's the code. I think it's over here. Because this does not look right. So what that's telling me is my steps are off here. Oh yeah, she like I said, she was the first person in Canada to own an operating tunneling electron microscope, which is a big deal back in the day. Was it the tunneling electron microscope that was the first one to take a picture of the double helix of like the dual helical nature of DNA? I remember it was Watson and Crick, although they were the ones that reported it. There was a woman that did the actual imaging that was the first one to capture the double helix of human DNA. But she gets no credit for it, probably because she was a woman in the 50s and it kind of sucked to be a woman back then. And okay, hang on here. I wish I knew anything about what's it called, machine vision, because it'd probably be more accurate to pair images. I have to look at that. Hang on. Train a Siamese network to compare images. I am show pair compare differences between images. Display multiple images. Deep learning with images. Yeah, this is going to be a little over the top for tonight. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to cut it short there because it's almost 2 a.m. and I'm really at the end of my playlist, so I don't want to listen to these over again. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on where I could find some tips on image comparison in MATLAB, and other than that, guys, sorry that Ishwan, you got here a little late in the show, but that's fine. Yeah, you get double points for attendance, trust me. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have this code figured out and we can have some maze runs, because I think that'd be pretty sweet. It looks like it's gonna work. Anyways, you guys have a nice night. Stay nerdy, and if you're in Canada, stay warm. It's friggin' cold out.